Hello there, lovely folks. Welcome to my Friday drawing. It's gonna be a pineapple. This drawing here was inspired by the prompt of the Luxury Artist group this month, which was do something tropical. The rest of the story, why I chose a pineapple and stuff, is on my blog in about 10 minutes if you watch this video right away when it comes out. Since it's marker month, for me, it's June, so I'm gonna focus on markers. I decided to work with Copics, again on Copic marker paper, and I looked for a reference photo, found one. You can see a tiny bit of it on the right hand side. If you ever are in need of reference photos, a page that I can recommend is Paint My Photo. There's lots of lovely photographers there that give you access to their photos license free. Now for the pineapple, I wanted to have that frame, thus I printed my reference photo smaller on a paper to see how that works, and I'm trying to achieve the same positioning there. However, I'm not gonna be as detailed as the photo is. I'm just gonna have squiggly lines, lots of squiggly lines in different shades of brown and yellow to achieve that shell or skin of the pineapple, and have longer lines on the greenish stuff on top. So the way I'm squiggling my markers here is gonna convey the texture. There's not a lot of other things like maybe, I don't know, what would you use? A small liner pen or something that will convey texture and edges and frame the whole thing. It's just the big brush marker sides there of the Copics, and just the way I move them over the paper to have some lines show and some parts be very, very smooth and blended. I'm also limiting myself with colors. I don't really need a lot of them, and all of the numbers of the pens that I used today are on my blog, so in case you're curious which exact tones I use, just hop on over. There's also lots and lots of close-up photos, and again, like I said, a bit more story of why I chose a pineapple, why that says tropical to me, which was the theme of the month today. So I am framing the whole thing and having a yellowish background in the end, and have a bit of a black frame around it. I'm using my pencil and ruler there to have somewhat of an equal frame on all four sides. If you know me for a bit, you know that I'm really struggling with drawing straight lines. Yeah. But thank God for rulers that really help, and I can clean up edges and have a lovely frame there, and have a bit of a contrast as well. The black is really standing out for one thing. It's definitely a frame. I didn't use black in the drawing of this pineapple at all, so there's no color repetition there for the black, which makes it stand out even more and be really bold, which I wanted to convey. I wanted it to be a frame and not just a frame that is soft, you know? So there I am. I really like the combination of the warm colors and the cold colors in this piece here. It looks kind of pop art-ish or fancy in that way, like it could be a t-shirt design or something, just with the style and colors that I use. There definitely would need to be way more touch-up and stuff to have this on a t-shirt, but it reminds me a lot of advertisements from back in the day, or stickers or something like merch that you could have in this style, and I just wanted to try how that works with the Copics here, and if I could achieve that style. Once I had that done, I decided, okay, the black was a bit too heavy just on the frame, so I added a tiny bit here and there in the darkest shadows, and have it feather out on the green section of the pineapple, and then have a very heavy and very bold yellow to counteract that on certain parts of the pineapple as well. A bit of faux stitching with white gel pen around the frame, and ta-da, I'm done. So let me know what you think of this drawing. I will see you tomorrow with the vlog behind the scenes, and on Sunday with a new Gamers Couch. It's board game time then. I thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna be back with artwork next week. Do all the good YouTube stuff, like, share, subscribe as usual, and yeah, have fun. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye bye.